Now let us study how to calculate the net force acting on a body. Dear students, you know that the strength of a force is usually represented by its magnitude. So force has magnitude. Force has magnitude. And we use the symbol Newton to represent its magnitude, like 10 newtons, 15 newtons, 20 newtons, etc. The SI unit of force is Newton. So what is the SI unit of force? Newton. So force has magnitude and we represent the Newton symbol for representing its magnitude, like 10 newtons, 15 newtons, 20 newtons, etc. So Newton is the symbol of force. Newton is the SI unit of force, and we use the symbol capital N for representing newtons in the short form. Okay students, force has magnitude. And second one, force has direction also. The direction of force is as important as its magnitude. Force has magnitude and the direction of force has magnitude and the direction also. And the direction of force is important as its magnitude. We represent the direction of force using the symbol arrow. We represent the direction of force by using the arrow. Okay students, so all forces have both magnitude and direction. While adding forces, the direction of forces have to be taken into account. So direction is very important for adding the forces. While adding the forces, the direction of forces have to be taken into account. To add forces, sign convention must be used. To add forces, sign convention must be used. Let us observe these pictures. Here the force F1 directed towards right side. So it should be taken as positive. And if you observe the second picture, here F2 acting towards left, so it should be taken as negative. So F1 directed towards right, so it should be taken as positive, and F2 directed towards left, so it should be taken as negative. And it is very easy to remember because you know the coordinate axis, they are x-axis and y-axis. If you observe this picture, here x-axis and y-axis is here, and here x-axis and x-dash axis, similarly y-axis and y-dash axis. We use the we take the positive values on the x-axis and we take the negative values on the x-dash axis. Here if you observe, positive axis directed towards right side. So here positive axis directed towards right side. So if a force acting on your body directed right side, it should be taken as positive, because here positive values are taken on the x-axis and it directed towards the right side. Similarly, in the x-dash axis we take negative values and it directed towards the left side. So if a force working on your body directed towards left, it should be taken as negative. So here the negative axis directed towards left side. So if any force working on a body directed towards left side, it should be taken as negative value. Similarly on y-axis we use positive values. On the y-dash axis we use negative values. If a force acting on your body directed upwards, it should be taken as positive. Similarly, if a force working on the body directed towards downwards, it should be taken as negative. Okay students, now coming to the next concept, when forces act on a body along a straight line and they are in the same direction, the net force is taken as sum of all the forces acting on the body. Let's watch it carefully. When forces act on a body along a straight line and they are in the same direction, the net force is taken as the sum of all forces acting on a body. Let us watch this picture here. Here in the picture, two persons pushing the table in the same direction. Here in the picture, two persons pushing a table in the same direction. Let us assume that this person applied a force 10 newtons and the second person applied a force 15 newtons. Okay, first person applies a force 10 newtons and second person applies a force 15 newtons on the table.